I just want to do a video about religious discrimination that happened here at Extended Stay. The manager told me he was Muslim. And so I believed him. And then later there was these Indians sitting finally because they opened the dining little place. And that's because I complained. It never was open. It was always, the light was off. There was a cone blocking it. I didn't even know it was a place for us. Yeah, that's how friendly they are here. Yeah, that's really friendly. So what happened is, those two Indians that I talked to said, no, he's Hindu. I said, that's not what he told me. He told me he's Muslim. And then I remembered later that what happened one day. The manager, because my last name is Jan-Kumar, he assumed, and he told me, you believe in many gods. I said, no, I don't. Yes, you do. Look at your last name. I said, Jan is Pakistani. It's Muslim. It means John, Mara John. And Kumar is Indian. But you know what? That's not what my husband told me. He said they believe in one God. So, you know what? I'm Christian. So I was married to a Muslim, and I was married to a Hindu. And I'm Christian. I don't believe but in God and Jesus Christ. He argued with me. This manager argued. Yeah, he argued. No, you believe in many gods. I said, why are you trying to tell me what I believe in? I'm telling you, I'm Christian. I believe in God, Allah, Yahweh, Jesus Christ, the superstar, the man who died for our sins. He didn't want to believe me. He kept saying crap to me. You know what? I finally said, I gotta go. I mean, I couldn't believe, why would he argue with me? What was his problem? Why was he discriminating and trying to say stuff? And then later, I find out he is Hindu. So, that was weird. Because I looked up Nepal people, and it says, over there's people from every country and every religion, and they're really nice people. And I said, well, he ain't nice. He's not nice to me. I don't know what his problem is, but he's not nice to me. He's never been nice to me. Oh, he tries to be nice, but it's fake. He's a fake. He's one of those fake people who, in your face, he tries to act nice, but he doesn't really care. And I just got papers. They're trying to kick me out because I don't have money. And you know what? Too bad. I didn't get it to today. So, I don't care what he says. You know? I don't care. I will do what I have to do. I had a bunch of aluminum cans. And I had a whole bunch of steel. I mean, I had so much steel because across the street, they threw all this stuff away. And I took it. And I finally took it 2 weeks ago at least, maybe 3, to a place that actually is supposed to pay you. And you know what? For everything I gave them, they gave me $4.30. Yeah, that was it. And then I told them I was homeless. I told them I needed money to pay here. They didn't care. They weighed it, supposedly. They lied. And the papers, they can write anything on the papers. And I tried, you know what? And then I left, but I saw some stuff from a homeless person. So I took a cart there. Dear, I took a shopping cart. A shopping cart from LYDL, whatever that store is. I don't even go there. And you know what? That is heavy. I put that, and I had a whole bunch of other stuff I found. Because nearby, homeless people were staying there. And I know, I collected everything I could. And you know what? I had cans, I had metal, I had a lot of stuff. And you know what? They gave me $4.60. Yeah. So I got $9. Now it costs more for Uber to get there. because I didn't know where it was. So I called, and the lady says, well, don't you have your yellow slips? I said, well, they can write anything on those yellow slips. Look, I looked up how much that shopping cart weighs. Are you the cashier? She said, yes. I said, you people cheat people. Oh, yeah, I'm going to announce the name of the business because I'm done. I said, I'm going to go over your heads, people. I asked for corporate. So she finally gives me the number. And I called corporate. I had a call like the next day because it was late. And you know what? I said, you people cheat people. You people stole from me. I've been collecting this for over a year, and I got $9. Do you know how many bags, how much stuff I brought? I mean, I had nails, I had screws, I had metal rods, so much stuff. I mean, heavy. It wasn't light. Why do you think I took an Uber? It's not like I could have really carried it, and I didn't want to shopping cart it there because I wasn't sure where it was. I had no idea. So in the end, these people ripped me off. I would have been able to pay for here. Yeah, but they ripped me off. So I called, and the lady I talked to says, I need to transfer you to the people, the proper person. This is corporate office. She puts me on hold. Nobody ever answers. I'm waiting. So I hung up. Then I called back. I got this other lady. I said, are you the person I was talking to? No, it was the other lady. I said, well, what is her name? Do you know that lady was fussing and complaining? I could hear her. She refused to give her name. This is a corporate office. You think they're being fair to people? No, they're not. I mean, she would not give her name. And then they said it was 4:20. And then the lady on the phone says, well, why don't you give us your name and number? I said, why? You're not going to call me back. I said, when do you close? She said, at 4:30. I said, well, the people are getting ready to leave. And it was Friday. She said, well, we're not. I said, are you open Saturday and Sunday? No. She said, you can call back on Monday. I didn't call back. I will be calling back today. I am sick of people abusing me and stealing from me. I am sick of evil people, greedy companies, stealing from homeless people. Like, I'm disabled. I had a cane. I was having trouble walking. And that's the way they treated me? You don't think I can look up how much things weigh? Do you think I'm stupid? Really? Let me tell you, I'm sick of discrimination. I'm sick of people. I've been thrown out of 2 McDonald's from Hispanic people because I was not brown. Oh, they let the brown people stay. Yeah, I didn't tell them I had brown kids. Kicked out from Dunkin Donut. Yeah, that was New Year's Eve. The 2 people, I guess I went over there to use the bathroom because I was living outside. And I had to go, and I said, well, why I'm here, why not I buy a sandwich and a drink? And they said, when I came out of the bathroom, they said, the manager said you're not allowed here anymore. I said, what? You're forbidden to come here. I said, what? I said, I've given you guys tips. I bought a dozen donuts many times, gave it to people. I've given you cash tips. I said, what is wrong with you people? I said, never mind. I'm leaving. So I leave. And you know what? After they left, they closed up, but they were supposed to be open later. I guess those 2 young people were going to a party. It was New Year's Eve. Instead of being honest and saying, we're going to a party, they said, the manager said, you're not allowed here anymore. You know what? Robert would come there and sit and be on his computer all day long. Why did they let him? I never stay there all day long. I'm telling you, I'm sick of people. I'm sick of people maybe they're afraid of Robert because he's black and white. And they're not afraid of me because I'm a woman. Let me tell you, I'm sick of evil people. Oh, I don't think none of them are fair. I mean, I could sue them all. I mean, at the McDonald's, do you know people had been there before me? They were brown. They didn't kick them out. They said, oh, you've been here more than 30 minutes. Well, guess what? So had those people. But they didn't kick them out. And before that, there's a white man that came up to me. He looked shocked. Old man. I said, sir, do you need some help? He couldn't even talk. He just stared at me like he was in shock. And I watched him, and then he left. And then it was right after that where she kicked me out. And, I said, look, I have to use the bathroom. And you know what she said? You need to leave. I said, well, do you want me to poop on your floor? Because I will. I mean, really? You think I should leave and not use the toilet? I had to do number 2. Oh, my God. So then I go to the bathroom, I come out. She was interviewing a Hispanic person. Of course, Hispanics are hiring Hispanics. Is that fair? I think that's discrimination. Yeah, everybody who worked there was Hispanic, and they couldn't even speak English, most of them. Really? Then, the cleaning lady starts yelling at me. Get out! Get out! I said, who do you think you are? I said, I am trying to leave. What is your problem? She screamed and yelled at me, and I finally said, listen, bitch! Oh, I said it loud. Then she acted like I wasn't talking to her. She went to some Hispanic people and started speaking Spanish. I said, you heard me, lady. Who do you think you are? I'm trying to leave and you're harassing me? Give me a break. I am so sick of what people do to people. Evil. Are they? Yes, they are. And you think that's fair? Be in my shoes. Walk in my shoes and tell me how you would feel. Tell me how you would feel. I don't have vices like half of those people who are doing stuff that are homeless. But that's not a way to treat anybody. I don't care. Unless they come in and they're threatening you, or they're drunk and they can't walk, or they're, I didn't do any of that. I mean, I don't do those vices. I mean, I can't believe the way they treat people. And forget about crossing the street. You cross the street, they know you're homeless, they'll run you over. Do you know how many homeless people I know have been run over? Many. And it's hit and run. They keep going. They act like we're inhumane. I am sick of people and their crap. I can't wait to leave this stupid Fairfax fucking county. Fake, greedy county. I've had it with this county. Accusing me of stuff that was lies. Trying to put me in jail. Really? Really? And then I called Alex the other day. Oh, he's still there. That stupid resident manager's still there. And I said, you better not touch my stuff. You know what he said? You come over here, I'm going to call the police and get you for, what do you call it? Trespassing, because you don't live here anymore. I said, really? Really? That's a public place. People come there all the time. I mean, it's not like I'm parking my car. And anyway, you can park your car there during the day, not after 11. But even then, they don't tow half the time. Oh, yeah, we pay for towing. They only tow people Alex says to tow. It's ridiculous. I told that, Alex. Number 1, I never gave you my key because I never trusted you. Number 2, that stuff inside was mine, so you had no rights to touch it. And then I see some of my furniture on Marketplace. Yes, I do. Tell me, what did he do? He sold my stuff? That evil son of a bitch devil man? You know what? He had no rights to touch my stuff. I never gave him the key. He might have got it from Saul or Sally. And you know what? She was not allowed to give it to him. That key was given to her for the front door and the condo in good faith that I was going to give her the condo as soon as I left. And I was packing. I had stuff packed up. And then they kicked me out, so I couldn't even finish packing. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? And everybody was there. Two fire trucks, ambulance, police, animal control, and the officer Woods from McLean. And they all said I was evicted from my condo. I was never evicted from my condo, people. I was not evicted. That was a lie. I can't believe all the lies that came out of this. And then they took my 38 cats, and they were going to take them that day, and they left them inside 17 to 30 plus days to die. And what did the captain say? Who came on Tuesday, who didn't even have his business card with him? And he told me to talk to animal control. The one officer was there. The other one showed up. She was hiding from me. Yeah, she was hiding. The short one. Yeah, the one I told. You told me to put coffee beans outside, out in a